Last video, we explained how to use the Llama model in order to download it on your computer and also use an efficient, personalized AI assistant with or without internet on your computer. In this video, we are going to teach you how to efficiently use the Llama model, also incorporating it with another studying method in order to efficiently ask questions that will help you during your studies. For those who are not familiar with our previous video, you have to go to allama.com and you have to download the software using this button. After you click download, there are several options through Mac, Linux, or Windows. Choose the one that is best for you. And for those who are already downloaded, after you download, you will see the app on your computer. Once you have downloaded, please be sure to open the terminal on your computer. Moreover, we have to return to the Ollama website and click models. We have to click the best Ollama model that fits for our computer, the best AI model. Among all models, I recommend the Ollama 3 model. It is currently the most widely accepted and most stable model that is very good for studying. And we should choose the 8B as it only requires 4.7 gigabyte of download comparing to the 70B, which requires more than 60 gigabyte. So after we choose the 8B, we will have to copy its information and download it. For those who are currently downloading it, it will take a quite amount of time, more than 10 minutes. So please feel free if you want to stop here and wait for the download. Now after the download, you will see that it's ready and it will have a message here that asks you to send a message. So let's just test it. What is 2 plus 3? Let's ask Ollama 3. You can see that it's currently loading and it will give you the answer. The answer to 2 plus 3 is 5. This shows us that the AI model works. But however, we need to do more than just that. We need a personalized AI assistant who can help us during our AP Economics studies. In order to efficiently use the AI, I present to you the ISSPEC method. Before we start asking the question, we first have to think about our goal. We have to start by indicating our goal to make sure that our response is about the AP exam. We have to always mention that we're studying it for the AP exam in order to prove to the AI that his answer need to be aligned with the AP test. For example, you should start with, I'm first studying the AP micro exam and I need help with some concept, or can you explain this from an AP microeconomic perspective? The second thing we have to consider is that we have to be very specific about our topic, our questions. You have to identify the exact concepts, the exact theory that we need help with. Because of the fact that AP Economics covers very specific topics, and we have to be clear to ensure that the response is focused on something that we do want. For example, we have to ask them, can we explain the law of demand, how it applies? Something very specific. Beyond details, we also have to request step-by-step solutions in order to receive the best answers that we want. When we have to solve a problem, we ask for the AI to break down the steps in order for us to understand how to approach and solve the questions when we see similar questions. Beyond understanding the question, we need to understand the underlying principle behind it, because AP Economics always focuses on theories and principle behind the calculations. We're going to have to ask for an explanation of the principle or the model behind it. A simple quote asking whether they can walk us through a typical choice will help that. Now here is a sample response asking for price discrimination. We start by telling them that we're studying for AP microeconomics so the AI knows what we need. Also, we explain the specific concepts that we're unclear of. We then goes on to ask the specific questions that we do need to understand when we ask them to show a graph to show the step-by-step plans behind it, and also ask them to demonstrate the underlying economic principle. Additionally, in order to understand the question efficiently, we ask them to provide some AP-style practice questions so that we can understand the concept thoroughly. So let's see, after we apply the study methods in using Ollama, how does it help us? After we've input the questions, the AI have given us thorough answers. It first explained to us the concept behind price discrimination and its combination with AP Economics, and then it goes on to explain the specific types of price discriminations, the first degrees, second degrees, and the third degrees. Also, based on our request, it gave us AP-style questions that can help us understand the concept entirely. And it's also given us additional tips that will help us understand the process and help us throughout this process. And that is all for today's video. Thank you.